We have Batman, Gotham by Gaslight. So what exactly is this Batman all about? Well, this Batman is Batman versus Jack the Ripper in Victorian times. So what exactly is it that I liked about this film? Well, right off the bat, it's got to be the action scenes. Batman versus Jack the Ripper. There's 3 really good, intense fights in this movie. Really loved each one about the movie. Now, what else did I actually really like about this movie is I gotta say the storyline between Bruce Wayne and Selene Kyle. The biggest thing I gotta say, as much as I like almost everything about this movie, is who is Jack the Ripper? You do not have an idea. Now, every movie always gives you those clues. I feel like you get very little bit of clues in this one here. You know, they actually think that you're gonna go one way, and they pretty much go the other way, which I thought was very interesting on that. Because honestly, no matter how smart you are, I feel like that about 80-90% of people will watch this movie and not have an idea who it is. And then when you realize that it's pretty much a clusterfuck, I gotta be honest there. Best way of describing it there. So let's get to the bad parts. Is the gore. This movie is rated R, and I really feel like they could have really pushed themselves a lot more for an R-rated movie, even if it was just for the violence. The first one was really good at the very beginning, the first like 3-4 minutes of the film, and then after that it's always like that they show very little blood, or they show the aftermath of what happened. So it's like, it just seems like, really? You know, Jack the Ripper was supposed to be this really gory, real-life character, and all of a sudden we're going to dumb it down even for Batman. Even though Batman's rated R, you could have really pushed it there. And then the other thing is really just like every movie has, so it's a little bit more of a gripe than anything, is there was probably maybe about 1 or 2 really slow, like a snail drag scenes. But honestly, I feel like once you get through those scenes there, action picks right back up, and you're like, good, everything's back to where it needs to be on track kind of thing. But again, every movie's going to have your slow parts kind of thing, but I really thought it was good for what it was. The bottom line, I gotta say, was Batman vs. Jack the Ripper. This could have been so disastrous. This movie was, it's just like you're thinking, you know what, there's no way. It seems like it's gonna be a ridiculous, almost like an Adam West kind of Batman taking on this legendary Jack the Ripper. And honestly, the filmmakers, the writers, they really took this subject really seriously, and they really were able to make a great film out of this movie. So I was really pleased with it. I really liked it for exactly what it was. Now, what exactly would I rate this movie? I would go 3.5 out of 4 stars. I really enjoyed that movie. So that movie, again, is Batman, Gotham by Gaslight. If you haven't seen this, definitely recommend to rent or buy for sure. You will not be disappointed with this film. Have you seen this movie? If you have, give me a comment down below. What did you think about it one way or the other? Thank you guys so much for watching another review here, and as always, stay awesome.